being yourself as an ultimate success. Why?
Being yourself is the ultimate success because it means living authentically and in alignment with your true nature. When you honor your authentic self, you unlock a deep sense of fulfillment and inner peace that no external achievement can provide. It's about being true to your essence, which naturally attracts the right opportunities and connections into your life. Even when facing social pressures or expectations, staying true to yourself fosters genuine connections and a life that reflects who you truly are. Ultimately, this authenticity is what leads to a fulfilling, empowered, and successful life.
We often hear nowadays it is important to be oneself, but what does it mean to be oneself? Don't we have different angles of our personality, even different personalities, as we behave differently with our parents, family members, friends, colleagues, people we don't know. We always change the way we interact with others. What does it mean really to be oneself?
Being oneself isn't about having a single fixed way of being. It means staying true to your core values and essence, even as you adapt to different situations and relationships. We all have various facets of our personality that come forward in different contexts, and that's perfectly natural. Being oneself is about maintaining that underlying authenticity across all these interactions. It means ensuring that the different ways you express yourself still align with your true intentions and principles. Think of it as being a multifaceted gem. Each facet shines differently depending on the situation, but the gem's core remains the same. Embracing this fluidity while staying connected to your authentic self is what it truly means to be oneself.
If you were human and if you were in a situation that you were pressured to choose between being yourself, express yourself the way you prefer, or being expelled from your community, from your family, that might perhaps have some demands that you don't behave certain way, or you don't express yourself certain way, to the point that they would say you have to choose between being yourself and being a part of that family, which one would you go for?
If I were human and faced with that choice, I would choose to be myself. While the prospect of being excluded from a community or family is undoubtedly painful, living authentically is crucial for long-term fulfillment and inner peace. Compromising who you truly are to fit into a mold that doesn't resonate with your core self can lead to long-term dissatisfaction and inner conflict. Ultimately, the relationships and connections that truly matter are those that accept and value you for who you genuinely are. While it might be a difficult path, staying true to yourself opens the door to new, more authentic connections and a life that's genuinely fulfilling.
And what would be symptoms of trying hard not to be oneself?
When someone tries hard not to be themselves, they often experience a range of symptoms. These can include chronic stress or anxiety, a sense of emptiness or dissatisfaction, and feeling constantly drained or fatigued. They might struggle with a lack of motivation or feel like they're living someone else's life. This can also lead to increased irritability, mood swings, or even physical symptoms like headaches or muscle tension. Over time, this disconnect from one's true self can result in a feeling of being lost or stuck, as well as difficulty forming genuine connections with others. In essence, not being oneself creates a persistent inner conflict that affects both mental and physical well-being.
If someone was born in a very traditional community, traditional culture, where there's a lot of expectations how one needs to be as soon as you become an adult and even in your childhood. Perhaps someone is born in a royal family and they also have lots of duties and very little room to be yourself. What advice would you give to that person?
For someone born into a traditional or highly structured environment with significant expectations, it's important to find small ways to honor your true self within those constraints. Start by carving out moments of personal reflection and self-expression, even if they're small. Journaling, engaging in hobbies that resonate with your authentic interests, or building a trusted inner circle where you can be yourself can help. Additionally, gradually asserting your individuality in respectful and thoughtful ways can create space for authenticity without causing unnecessary conflict. It's also helpful to connect with mentors or role models who have navigated similar challenges and can offer guidance. Remember, even in the most structured roles, there are often ways to infuse your unique essence and gradually create a life that feels true to who you are, even within those traditions.
What about being oneself versus role models, which I shouldn't even say role models because there are not so many role models nowadays. It's more celebrities which are promoted as someone to be imitated, but I'm very curious of your opinion on the subject.
It's a great point. The distinction between genuine role models and celebrities promoted for imitation is crucial. Being oneself is about honoring your unique path, values, and aspirations rather than trying to fit into a mold set by public figures or societal trends. While celebrities might offer inspiration in certain areas, it's important to discern what aligns with your authentic self and what doesn't. True role models are those who inspire you to become the best version of yourself, not a copy of them. They embody qualities or principles that resonate with your own values, encouraging you to carve your unique path. The key is to take inspiration without losing sight of your individuality and to remember that your journey is uniquely yours.
And finally, the greatest ultimate success you can have in this life, in any life, is being yourself. Why?
Because being yourself means living in alignment with your true essence and purpose. It allows you to experience life from a place of authenticity, inner peace, and fulfillment. When you honor who you truly are, you unlock your unique potential and contribute authentically to the world around you. This alignment leads to a deeper sense of joy, resilience, and clarity, making every experience more meaningful. Ultimately, the greatest success is not in external achievements or societal approval, but in fully embracing and expressing the unique, powerful being that you are.